Hello. Today we are pleased to announce an exciting integration between our X1 Insight and Collection solution and the leading e-discovery review platform, Relativity, to provide a streamlined end-to-end e-discovery process from the custodian straight into review. And today we are highlighting our Data Insight and Collection solution, which now integrates with Relativity, including Relativity 1. This empowers legal and consulting teams to iterate their search parameters in real time before collection, providing a revolutionary, true pre-collection early case assessment capability. The X1 and Relativity integration addresses several pain points in the existing e-discovery process. For one, there is currently an inability to quickly search across all unstructured data, meaning users have to spend the weeks or even months that are required by other cumbersome solutions. Additionally, using ESI processing methods that involve appliances that are not integrated with the collection will significantly increase cost and time delays. And with this inefficient process, there is simply no way for attorneys and legal professionals to gain immediate visibility into data, often leaving them to wait weeks before they have a chance to assess the data post-collection. Among the substantial benefits of this integration is the dramatic increase in speed to review, flowing directly from the custodian into Relativity, on-premise, or into the cloud-based Relativity 1 platform. This integration also significantly reduces or completely eliminates inefficient ESI processing. X1 will search, cull, and deduplicate data at the point of collection and now integrates with the Relativity Ingestion API, rendering inefficient and expensive processing appliances obsolete. Organizations will be given real-time early case assessment within minutes of initial search instead of taking days and weeks for this assessment. All of this is achieved with a truly repeatable end-to-end process for enterprises. The combination of X1 and Relativity provides a full and complete e-discovery platform. Finally, with this integration providing a complete platform for efficient data search, discovery, and review across the enterprise, this also enables organizations to very effectively address numerous information governance use cases, such as GDPR compliance, identifying and removing PII, and conducting IP data audits. And now we'd like to show you a brief demonstration of how this integration works. The X1 Insight and Collection solution is organized by projects. These are filtered to show only the projects that your user account has access to. Let's jump right into the project collection option to conduct a collection and have the results automatically uploaded to Relativity 1. Once in the project, we have two options: keyword statistics and create jobs. The keyword statistics section allows the investigator to query endnodes with the X1 search appliance deployed to obtain statistics on the responsiveness of a search criteria. The speed of the results allows the investigator to quickly make changes to the terms and rapidly identify highly responsive terms and computers. Let's assume this step has already occurred and we are ready to use our reviewed and authorized search criteria to collect data and upload it to Relativity 1. We will select Create Job. The job allows the investigator to take the search criteria and execute it on the desired target endnode computers. In this workflow, we will need to name the job. In this example, it is Project Collection. Once the job is named, the investigator will select the previously created search criteria by selecting the file. The creation of these search instructions is covered in detail in other training tools. Now we will need to select which endnode computers to deploy the search instructions to. Let's click the Add Targets button. Finding the appropriate computer is much easier with X1 Insight and Collection as each endnode checks in every 30 seconds with the X1 servers. During this process, the X1 search client uploads its own health statistics and checks if there are any jobs for it to execute. So now we'll search the X1 solution for the desired computer to search with our criteria. As you can see, the investigator typed in a few characters to filter down to the users he was looking for, and then selected the desired users he wanted. Then we just select Add to put those computers in scope. To start the execution of the project collection job, let's click Finish and have the system start the collection process. After the job is initiated, the solution moves to the Manage Job section. This allows the investigator to see all jobs for the project and get summary information. We can see the single computer target and see that it is waiting to collect. There are two supported types of collections for the X1 Insight and Collection solution: silent and user review. User review is where the responsive data is filtered and shown to the custodian to provide extra tagging information to help speed up the e-discovery process. We have another video that shows this new to the industry capability. The other method, silent, will execute the search criteria against the already installed X1 search client on the end user's computer and collect the responsive data without informing the end user or requiring their participation. We'll use that method in this demo. Once we initiate the collection, the end user computer will download the criteria during its next check-in, ensure the index is up to date, and begin the upload of the data from the end node to Relativity 1 via the X1 servers. This process can take a few minutes depending on the size of the data, so let's take a look at the Relativity UI. Here you can see our project workspace, currently empty, waiting to collect from the Custodian computers. We have set up a couple of views for our data, all items, email, and files, and have chosen the most appropriate metadata to display in each view. Let's also take a look at the configuration screen, where we can specify how the data gets up into Relativity. This controls the configuration of the search file that is used to configure the search that is sent to the clients and controls what is searched, what is sent back, and whether the search is done in silent or user review. In the Load File Options section, we have the option to select the Relativity Import API to map to your specific workspace ID in Relativity and your primary key on that workspace. You can see here in the summary information that the collection has been completed from the Custodian's assigned computer and the data is being uploaded into Relativity 1. The load file status shows the upload relativity message. During this process, the data was deduplicated, text extracted, and the appropriate document ID and family IDs created. Each item is then automatically uploaded to the Relativity workspace identified in the search instructions. Let's switch over to the Relativity UI and take a look at the data. Each section will post as it completes. In this example, we can see that the email and files have both been processed and are both available for review. All of the data was uploaded without any user interaction, thereby streamlining the collection into the Relativity 1 workflow. As we've seen, the integration between X1 and Relativity allows for game-changing capabilities. Search your endnodes in minutes, cull and deduplicate data at the point of collection, and upload data from the Custodian straight into review without requiring load files or manual data manipulation. All metadata is imported and populated intact. We are excited to share this new capability of our X1 product and look forward to talking with you about how X1 can revolutionize the way that you collect ESI. Visit us at x1.com or email us at info@x1.com to learn more. Thank you.